is Cambodia safe?
Yes.
I mean, come on. I can guarantee you that Cambodia is actually one of the safest countries to visit, to travel.
That's true.
I can guarantee.
That's
I
really
can
true.
bet my life on it.
Correct.
I can walk outside
Yes.
as a girl
Yes.
by just watching this podcast.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
I mean, come on. Watch this podcast. We
Yes.
have such an amazing team behind the
Yes.
camera.
And also, one most important thing, I get it in the comments a lot. They were like, oh, I hope this podcast is in Cambodia. Everybody, the podcast is right here in Phnom Penh, in the studios of An Alok, in the heart of Phnom Penh.
Yes, in the heart of
Okay.
Phnom Penh. The
Wow.
beautiful.
Wow. So
Careful, huh? When they come here, careful, huh? When
No.
they come to Cambodia, because
Yes.
they might not want to go back.
All right. Welcome to the Open Mind Podcast, or you can say the OM Podcast. The name is Edusam Jr., your finest. And today we are here to give you another episode. I'm super excited for this episode because I have yours truly, the one and only, the beautiful, sexy, sassy, the one and only Miss Universe of Cambodia. Her name goes by Sarita Reth.
Hello.
Soksabay on.
Soksabay. Except the sassy and sexy part, I'm not that sassy.
No, you've
Pretty
always
kind.
been. You've always been.
Okay. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes. It's happy to have you here today. And, I know my audience are very excited to, hear from you, share, and give us your experience, your journey, and what's secret about you. Okay, so before we go inside, I would like to know, what is Sarita Reth working on currently?
What is Sarita currently working on?
Yes.
Currently, I have produced 2 short films.
Okay.
2 short films under my belt. It's a new experience for me,
Nice.
but it's a very fruitful and fulfilling job
Okay.
that I can offer into the film industry because, I started off as an actress and then I was given the opportunity to give it a try.
Okay.
And so far, so great. It's going well. One of our short film right now has been selected into Oscar qualifying film festival, one in
Interesting.
Japan and one in Spain. And I'm actually traveling next week there.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I believe my audience would like to know, what is the title of this short film?
One is called Chant of the Desert Flower.
Wow.
That is the one that got selected.
Okay.
And then the latest one that I just finished working on is Rest in Pieces, which I also star in it. So
Okay.
it was even more of a hassle because, you have to be a producer and then as an actress, as well. And so I tried my best. I'm not sure if it was the best that I could do because you have to split yourself in 2. But I have a very great team.
Okay.
My director, aka writer, she's very supportive, very smart. She's actually the one that actually got me into producing.
Wow.
So I have great team behind that knows how to do the work. So I can say that I'm in good hands.
Okay. All right. So Sarita Reth, you speak so articulate, and for my audience who are international, they will be wondering, wow, is she Cambodian? Did she live in Cambodia or she lived outside Cambodia? Can you tell us your story?
Wow, thank you for that. Thank you for seeing me as a good English speaker.
Welcome.
I am born, raised, and based here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
Wow.
I'm a proud Cambodian.
Wow. Did you have your elementary school here?
Yes, everything. I've never studied abroad in my life.
Wow. So did you take English class as a major or something?
You know what? What's so funny is that I learned English from watching a lot of American movies.
Interesting.
And that's how I also fell in love with film industry.
Okay.
So that kind of linked together of what I'm doing nowadays. And also, of course, there were a short period in my life where I went to study French for 2 years. It was an international school. That's where I actually learned English because there were like so many kids from different countries. And guess what? Aside from learning French in the classroom, we would speak English outside of the classroom, and we will get fined if you dare to speak English
Really?
in the classroom. And back then, 25 cents for us were a lot,
True,
like,
true.
1,000 real.
Correct.
And so we will get fined that much
Wow.
if you dare to speak English.
English.
Faut parler que français.
Yes, but I think it went a long way to help you because you're once the title holder for the Miss Universe Cambodia. What motivated you to go into pageantry?
All right. Wow. To answer this question, that was almost 6 years ago. This year will be going into my 6th year as Miss Universe Cambodia. Pageantry has always been a part of me because me and my sister.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wait for that. You can cut that in between, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
The
'cause the
sound is fine.
Okay. So I grew up watching a lot of pageantry,
Okay.
like pageant competition.
Wow.
So I will watch oopsies. Miss Universe,
Wow.
Miss World, any kinds of international competition. And then we never see Cambodian representative.
I see.
Never,
I see.
ever. I'm pretty sure there were back then, but then very few and very rare that you will see a Cambodian representative. And so in my head, I'm like, why aren't there any Cambodians? And it frustrated me because there are so many intelligent, beautiful, talented people out
Correct.
here. And I just think that's not fair.
That's true.
Our neighboring countries are doing it. And why aren't we also in there? And so guess what? Next thing you know, of course, because, film is my passion. And then it's also a matter of priority. And so I pursue acting first. And then as I was pursuing, acting and TV hosting, because I was also a TV host
TV
for
host.
many years.
Okay.
Yes. And then I'm just like, oh my God, Cambodia has finally bought the franchise to hold a competition in Cambodia as Miss Universe Cambodia. And so I was watching it as a fan for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I'm like, before it reaches the 4th year, 2 years prior to the year that I went to compete, I started to train myself. I did so many research. I even flew to Manila to have proper training because the Philippines has one of the best. Pageant training, beauty queens training, because if you look at it, they're one of the advanced country when it comes to this field. And so you have so much respect for that. And so you see the quality that they have. And so that's why I just think I should just go. I'm putting all of my time and effort and my personal investment into that. And then finally, I never thought that I would actually win the crown, but I just knew that I have something within me that I want to share to just first, our Cambodian people, just first in my country. And let's see. Yeah, I tried my best. And guess what? Next thing you know, I
You're the
got
winner.
Yeah.
Wow. How was the feeling when you was declared the winner?
It was such a blank moment for me. If I have to close my eyes, think about it right now, it's still a blank moment that it's a dream. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Because I was constantly training for it. And then, of course, before I went to compete, I was asking so many advice from the people around me because I'm one of the smallest contestant.
Okay.
And lucky enough, that year, Miss Universe organization, the international organization, they finally announced that there will be no more height
Restrictions.
restrictions.
Wow.
And so I'm just like, that's even better.
That's your moment.
That's my time. You know what? And then, but I never thought that was like even a problem to me, because all I had in my head at the time was just like to constantly focusing and to polish my my skill, whatever qualities that I need to hold, and my advocacy that I believe that I should or wanting to share.
Mm.
And so before I went into the competition to finish off, I even asked a few friends, and I remember this particular friend, I called him,
Okay.
and then he's like, if you don't win, at least you know that you tried.
Wow.
And so for me, you know, no one wants to regret. You don't want to, like, you know, looking back and say, what if I did? What would have happened
Correct.
when I go and compete? So, and he was like, worst case, you know,
You tried.
you tried,
Yes.
or you're the first runner up, second runner up,
Yes.
or top 10, whatever. You know your capability, you know your how far you went,
True.
you know how hard you worked for.
True.
So I think that was definitely one of my best decision in my life.
Wow.
And
wow.
yeah, I got it.
You did it.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You know, people might be listening to you at home and they inspired to go into this pageantry again or do it. What do you think is the most important qualities for today's generation as a title holder?
You know, when we look at pageantry nowadays, it's no longer about just the physical appearance.
Correct.
It's more than just that. It's way beyond that. It's about right now the audience care about the authenticity,
Correct.
the intelligence, the social awareness, and what you bring within that platform. What do you believe in, and what do you yourself have to make a positive impact to your people? The confidence. And so it's like all of this in combine, and I think all these qualities makes a good representative of any place
Correct.
that you go to compete.
That's really, really amazing. So, my final question on the pageantry. So, if you were supposed to redefine pageantry in today's era or the current era, what would you like to represent?
What would I like to represent? I could redefine pageantry. Man, if I answer this on stage, I would be I would fail
No.
the contest already. Let me think.
Like, what would Sarita Reth want to stand for
You
as a
know,
person?
I wouldn't change a thing for what I started off. I was already clear back then what I wanted to represent. My advocacy back then was about sexual and reproductive health.
Okay.
And my career started off with this show, BBC Media Action,
Correct.
and it was a show called Love 9, and it was a show that talks about like, these kind of like education, which
Yes.
back then at the time it was considered taboo. And I just believe that it's a very important education that everyone, all the young people, the young, the older people, everyone in the world should be
Correct.
aware of, to
Wow.
protect yourself, to be aware of and know what you want for yourself and the people around you.
True.
And so I wouldn't change a thing if I have whatever the chance to redefine
Correct.
myself as a pageant title holder.
Yes.
But in the meantime, it's a more of like a reminder to all of the people to stay true to yourself, to be your authentic self, to be honest with yourself, because at the end of the day, people will always have something to say towards you,
Correct.
and you're not the problem.
Yes.
And it's just pretty much understanding like what you want
What
in
you
your
want.
life. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so after you being before you go into pageantry, you were already in the movie scene, and after you became the title holder, you did a lot of work around, most of which change a lot of Khmer girl child to also dream again. Okay, now you went back into movie, but this time you did a cross country. So I know you are in the Shanghai terrain. How was it like? Is there any cultural adjustment you had to do to fit in, or how was the story like?
Honestly, this is very personal.
Okay.
I haven't announced this to the audience, but I'm more than happy because it's just who I am. And it's, I like to share some bits of my life to my fans
Nice.
and the audience. I'm actually currently based in between China and Cambodia because,
Okay.
of course, I'm married now and my husband
Okay.
is based there. And of course, also I take that opportunity to explore what's in the market over there.
Okay.
And we have to admit, Cambodia is a small market
Yes,
and we have a lot to learn.
Correct.
And so, of course, China or any other places, we have to admit that they're way
it's
more
bigger.
advanced than
Correct.
us. They're more experienced than us. And it's just like everything is just so fast paced. And so
Understand.
for me, I learn a lot and I would take different sides to adapt into like the Cambodian market, like
Okay.
the way they work, their professionalism,
Correct.
the speed, and then also I come back. Of course, I would. There's another pace where you
Had to a bit slowly. And
you indulge it together.
Would you say you have to compromise when you're in Cambodia?
Of course, and
Okay.
it's who I am. I'm a Cambodian, but also understanding the culture differences of how we work.
Okay.
And so, it actually taught me when I'm working with you, for
Yes.
example, then I need to be able to like adapt.
Correct.
Okay, how are you working? I'm gonna go with your same
With the
pace.
flow.
And how's my Cambodian people working? I will try to compromise, but also I'd like to bring some professionalism in there as
In
well
there.
because I don't want them to say like, "Oh, I'm so tough," like.
Okay.
Rah, 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 rah.
I think I need to really clear this because some people might be thinking that because of the nature of work and talking about the pace in Cambodia and the professionalism rise, you chose Shanghai over Cambodia.
I didn't choose Shanghai over Cambodia. I'm in between, and I'm very neutral between the two. I will always cherish my country
Okay.
because we also have there's a beauty in it,
Okay.
even if you think it's like relaxed, low pace, but we get our things done too.
Nice.
We get work
You get
done.
things exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so this brings me to my next question being how is your impact after learning or still learning in the international market, let's say in the Chinese market? What are you doing on the ground in Cambodia that is actually changing the face of the movie industry?
Okay, so before I get into that question, last year I had the opportunity to travel a lot, like a lot. Like I can't even explain how. And then I got the chance to do like 4 films
Wow.
in 1 year, which is a lot.
Correct.
And I got the opportunity to film 2 international films outside of the country, which one was based in Singapore and then one was in Guangzhou, China.
Okay.
And so the style of their working is different. And also, for me as a Cambodian, whatever quality that I hold professionally, I like to observe of how they work and I try to keep on their pace.
I see.
Because I go to work there. It's like I'm representing my country as a Cambodian. You don't want people to say like, oh, she's an actress from Cambodia. that's why she's working or behaving the way she is. You don't want that. So you want like to bring good names
To your country.
to my country by, going out
Out
there.
there, yes.
And thankfully, when you ask me the question where what do I work like on the ground here in Cambodia,
Yes.
so that outside, how they see us,
Exactly.
I am very grateful that I started off my career with the right people,
Okay.
with the right team, and being trained at the right place.
Wow.
And it's not like I chose it or anything. It was more of like an opportunity given. And I started my career in this entertainment industry since a teenager. I remember I started off when I was 17,
Okay.
while I was studying the same time until
Okay.
I graduate college. And so like I just mentioned to you earlier, I started off with like the BBC Media
BBC
Action.
Media,
And
yes.
so, of course, like when you hear that, it was the first job ever that I got hired to do.
Wow.
And with the team from there, like there's so many directors and writers, producers are actually out from there. And nowadays they're all like,
Yes.
the professional people.
Exactly.
And I'm just so grateful that I got to learn so many things back then from them. And so I believe that the qualities that whatever that I'm doing today actually is the effect of that I had from the past or
past.
where I started off.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
And yes, and to finish off properly, excuse me, my chairs are buzzing because of someone is calling me right
That's
now.
fine.
So 1 second, let me just allow me to pick up real
Let's
quick.
do that. Let's do that.
Don't cut yet, okay?
We're not gonna cut.
Hi, baby. I'm on a podcast right now, so we'll talk later. You're pretty much like
Hello.
live. I decided to like pick up.
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good. You. There's a little
baby.
plot twist.
Thank you, baby. Yes.
Okay.
Holla to
Hello,
the
my
one.
man. See you around. Okay.
Bye, baby.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Such a lovely wife.
Okay. I'm going to put flight mode on.
It's fine.
No
You can put
one
it on.
else aside from my husband or my family or my
I think
friends.
he was watching you and was like, okay, let me just interrupt.
I saw her story. She just posted a story. Let me
Yeah.
call her right now.
Yes. Okay. So I want to go to identity, right?
Yes.
Which is very important. Like a country like Cambodia, right? And you being in the industry of filmmaking and also working internationally most of the time, right? Do you have to change or adapt your identity or creativity just to be able to fit in?
I wouldn't change a thing
Really?
because that's what makes you unique. Why would you want to change yourself just to fit in? By just you being yourself is already so unique. And that's what makes you so special.
Correct.
So rather than trying to just forgetting your identity, why not bring your own identity, your uniqueness, what you hold to bring with you and to introduce to the world like, hey, this is what I have. Let's see what we can do something. Let's see if we can do something together and exchange, culture and our differences. And that's how inclusivity happens.
But has it been challenging doing that? Because sometimes you get into a production, let's say in Hollywood, it's a big industry, right? Most of the people don't know this part of Asia, Southeast Asia, right? And you coming out from Cambodia to the international scene, right? Sometimes they want you to play the little Asia in quotes, right? Not specifically identifying where you come from. They just want you to play the little Chinese girl.
Oh,
Have you ever had experience like this?
that is why I've never gotten a role from that specific Hollywood studio trying to have me play as a specific nationality.
Understand.
But in the meantime, I'm an actress
Correct.
first off, and I need to divide clearly when do I need to bring my identity into the production?
Correct.
And when do I need to bring myself as an actress and being responsible for the role? So I need to divide clearly
Correct.
when and where and how to use that
I see.
with myself.
With yourself.
So if they hire me to play this role and my face suits that, then great.
Great.
Hey, I'm a Cambodian, but then I can play as like a different
Nationality.
national. Why not? Hey,
Correct.
that's additional
Plus.
plus. It's the quality of me.
Nice.
My goodness, yes, I would take that. I'll take that as a compliment.
That's good.
But what matters the most is the respect that you have between each other.
I see.
Like you know each other, you respect where we're both from.
Correct.
And pretty much like when you're on set, you just do your job.
Correct.
You excel the best you can in your own character, because as an actress, you have the responsibility to give your best in the character that the casting director casted you for.
Okay.
Now it's no longer about like, oh, okay, you're feeling offended because, they're hiring me to play as this specific type of nationality. I divide clearly.
Okay.
Work is work.
Yes.
And of course, if you're going to like a seminar, then, they say, oh, you look like this person, whatever. Sometimes they don't intentionally say it.
Probably out of ignorance.
Or maybe I'm just so open-minded. I don't really care much because, people have their own ways of thinking.
Yes, I think you are very, very open-minded. And I think that's what internationally you are well appreciated for and you're well recognized for,
I'll take that. Okay.
Okay, so in this industry, I know you're married. Your husband is such a wonderful gentleman, right?
Very supportive.
Very supportive. Okay,
That's all that matters.
that's true. Okay, aside your husband being one of your biggest support system, right? What holds you together?
What holds me together? Honestly, it's definitely like the people around you still, and myself.
Okay.
It's the purpose. It's knowing yourself, what you want
Okay.
in this life. What is the purpose?
Okay.
When you know yourself clearly of what you want, you know your passion, you understand, your likes and dislikes and your pros and cons, understanding your strength and weakness.
Correct.
I believe that nothing can break you.
Wow.
No matter how, the negativity trying to like go against you.
Yes.
If first off you have that foundation in you, I think you are already like further ahead than most people.
Correct.
And of course your support system.
Yes.
Which I have my family, my friends, of course right now my husband.
Wow.
They're so supportive.
Correct.
I don't know, maybe it's me or I'm just like very lucky.
I think so because
I'm very lucky.
Very true. Because I think you have a positive, talking about family, you've had a positive impact in your siblings. I know your brother co-produced one movie with you.
Oh, actually I called him to come and check out this podcast.
He should come on.
He was busy. I told him that you're the host.
Wow,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah,
nice to have him. It would have been a two.
You guys acted in a movie together,
Yes,
right?
yes, we did a movie together. So yeah, back to my question. In terms of your influence on your family, right? I know you have been a shining star in your family, and you have really, really changed the face of how people look at the Sarita Reth family. Okay, would you say?
My dad is a farmer still nowadays, and he's proud of it.
Nice.
Nothing to entertainment industry.
Okay. Yes. So he is in the family. Your parents. Okay. Would you say Cambodian parents currently have evolved in accepting their kids to go into certain kind of career? Because to be very frank with you, 20 years back, if you say you want to be an actress, your mom was like, no, you have to be a doctor, a lawyer. You dare not go into pageantry. What would you say? How would you say there's been a change? And if there has, what is the cause?
I have to be honest. It's still an ongoing thing.
Okay.
And it's not a problem.
True.
This industry is just like any other industry.
Understand.
I think very few percentage can say that they say that they made it.
Okay.
But also in the meantime, I remember back then, I told my dad, I told my French dad first because I was also adopted.
Okay.
I am adopted as well.
Okay.
I told my French dad, I want to become an actress.
Wow.
I was 8 years old.
Wow.
And he's like, oh,
Say it.
shite.
Oh, okay.
For him, it was not like, oh, bon, c'est bien, you know?
Yes.
It's like, are you sure?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then next thing you know, because he thought that I was like a baby and young, just
Understood.
so he played it off, he brushed it off. And then when I was 14, I told him again, Dad, I want to be
An actress.
an actress. I want to be in film. I want to make movies.
Okay.
It's like, okay, just finish your study first. I'm like, yeah, I'm young too. Of course, why not? You know, because I also want to portray myself as like an actress that finishes all of whatever studies that my parents want, and also it's something that I want for myself as well.
Correct.
And then I told my dad, my biological dad, Dad, I want to become an actress. For him, as a Cambodian, for the people that are watching right now, especially you Cambodians, would understand what I'm trying to talk about.
Correct.
He's like,
No.
Are you serious? That's not a job.
Wow.
That's not a real job.
Correct.
You should be finishing college and then become a math tutor, which I suck in math. And then, or an English teacher. I'm like, I look at him. Yeah, right.
I
in
can
my
do
head.
better.
As a person that is, fighting for my dreams,
Correct.
being sure of what I wanted to do, I think this is also applies to nowadays as well.
Yes.
A negotiation.
Wow.
A negotiation between yourself and to the people around you, your parents,
Yes.
saying like, look, this is what I want to do.
Correct.
I thank you for all the support that you have given me, and I'm very grateful for it. I will finish my study. I will study my hardest. I will do my best.
Correct.
And be the good kid that you want. But I cannot promise you what I'm turning out to be. But I won't get you in trouble because of me.
True.
That was my negotiation. So
Okay.
I hope by just, me sharing this particular experience, part of my life, could also give you some ideas to like, maybe they should bring up like some negotiation, how to talk to their parents.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're really sure, if you really know that is what you want to do, I completely support you to go for it fully. But if you're doing it, you make sure you do 120%, not half, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very, very interesting. Okay. Okay. So I think people would like to know how was growing up for you like, since we are talking about family.
How I grew up, honestly, I didn't grow up in like well off family or even like middle class or even like lower middle class. It was really like poor because both my parents, my dad just got out of becoming like a soldier,
Okay.
Handicap, minimal.
Okay.
So, they just both got out of like the Khmer Rouge.
Okay.
And so both of them, both of their parents, my grandparents on my mom's side and my dad's side were all executed. Yes.
Wow.
And so I don't even know what they look like right now. I only have like one photo of my grandma from my dad's side and one photo of
Your mom's side.
my mom's side. And so for them, they walk out as like super young and early, late teens for my dad.
Yes.
And then very young for my mom.
Correct.
It's just like a struggle for them when they just got out of like war. And so they're just starting a family together. No proper like family support, like none. Everyone was just trying to survive on their own. Everyone was just on the survival mode.
Wow.
And so, of course, I was born in the 90s, early 90s. And so
Okay.
back then, man, that was a wild, wild west.
Wow. Yes.
You can, I can continue on about that. But no, I didn't grow up in a very, it's a very difficult family. And then my mom passed away because of like heart disease when I was only 6 years old. And a year after, long story short, I got the chance to meet my adopted dad.
Okay.
He came in to adopt us.
Wow.
A year after. I just feel like, the universe has everything planned for our life, because from a girl that has nothing, that does not speak even a word of English, picked us up, put us in a good school, supporting us and providing for us.
Yes.
And we pretty much understood the best of both worlds, where we were just like dirt, struggling.
Wow.
To like being able to get the proper education and being able to graduate from university.
Wow.
And so, yeah, if I can go on with that one, but just like but I know for sure, even if I didn't have the mother figure in my life,
yes,
that she left very early on, especially for my younger sister and my brother, they don't even remember what their mom looked like.
Wow.
So only me that I remember, because I was the eldest one.
True.
So we don't have that figure, which is really important for all families, I believe, both parents figure to like support the kids and, how they turn out to be like in the future, is because of like the support system from both mother and father.
Okay.
But thankfully, gratefully, my dad, even if he had nothing for us, my biological dad,
yes,
it was really hard for him. But in the meantime, he knew that it was the right thing to do. So he was able to accept, approve for us to be taken care of, adopted. But also in the meantime, like he was able to like visit us every weekend as well.
Wow.
And so I have a very strong family support system, a very loving, super loving. I just don't know. Maybe it's a blessing from God, from the universe. But I just think that it's a blessing.
Correct.
I cannot. A really good blessing. I couldn't thank enough.
And I'm happy how you turned out. It's amazing, and you're impacting people's life. You have been impacting ever since I got to know you. So, talking about the early age, your mom leaving, or unfortunately she passed away. Did you feel like you had to step in as a mom for your siblings?
Sure. Yeah.
And how was the weight like?
As an eldest, I think it naturally comes
automatically.
It's Correct. In your nature. I'm actually very proud of it. Speaking of weight, I think I started off very young, having so much love and the protection towards my sister and brother.
Yes.
It's always a part of me in my life. It's very heavy because, they would look up to you. They would rely on you. Sometimes both of them, they're fighting and they don't talk to each other. And then each of them come to both sides. And you need to be in the middle. You cannot take sides. You cannot be biased.
True.
Because otherwise, it would leave them like different scenarios. And then you don't want them to like turn out feeling unsupportive.
Correct.
And so as a bigger sister, as an elder sister, it's a privilege. It's an honor.
Yes.
It's a responsibility that I carry. And I will be forever proud to be the eldest one in the family. There is weight. There is still until today, but I'm proud of it.
Wow. I think your family is also proud of you on the path you chose. So. Especially your sister. She's actually taking your footsteps. She's also into pageantry, right?
She is actually. Wow. She is. And she's actually a pageant coach.
Wow.
for Q&As and
Okay.
the confidence training. She's
Okay.
so good.
Wow.
If whoever is watching this and interested in joining the pageantry field, I recommend you to reach out to my sister. She's so confident. She's so well structured. She
Wow.
knows what she's teaching. She's even better than I am, and like I should have just hired her to be my coach.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, actually, you're a very good PA. But
She's trained so many winners. That's the
Really?
point. Yes.
Okay.
So many like title holders.
Okay. I should contact her though. What's her name?
Sarita.
Slay Knit Red. Wow. Okay, so I think people are gonna contact her later on.
My brother is also very talented. Man, we are
Yes,
all in this
yes,
showbiz.
yes.
What is wrong with us?
I think because you are the pace setter, and I think you're a very good example that
Oh,
it's
no.
possible. So they all followed in your footsteps. Actually, I did a film with him, and he's so professional. He's actually a Kun Khmer fighter.
He's a stunt actor. He's a
Stunt
fighter.
actor,
Yeah.
right? That's really, really amazing. And he could produce a movie with you, a short film with you as
Yeah.
well. Okay, wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I know you do, aside the film, the pageantry, you also do, let's say, you become an influencer, or you're also an
am I?
MC. Okay, so let's come on the MC part.
Mm-hmm.
I know recently you did a show for Lexus in Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw you film the whole experience from A to Z. It's a big one.
Mm.
How did that come about?
Okay. For the MCing, the TV hosting,
Correct.
I never thought I would become an MC.
Wow.
I never thought I would become a TV host.
And you're good at it.
Oh,
Very good.
Thank you. I'm still questioning myself,
No,
my capability.
Like,
But thank you. I really appreciate
good.
it. Thank
Really
you.
good.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Going back to
Yes.
BBC Media Action,
Correct.
the show called Love 9.
Oh,
I only went there to cast to become an actress.
okay.
But then the director came to me, hey, if you are selected to become an actress, you're supposed to be able to know how to host.
Host.
Because in the project, you're playing as an actress and also you need to host the show.
Wow.
And do you know how to host? I was 18 back then, you guys. I was 18.
Wow.
No acting experience, no hosting experience.
Nothing.
You know what I said? Of course I know how to host. Are you kidding me? That's the thing that I know how to do. It's in me.
Wow. That's good.
In my head, I'm just like, oh man,
Say
I need
yes,
to figure
think
that out
later.
later. Yes. You know what? In life,
Yes.
if opportunities are given to you,
Correct.
you got to say yes.
Definitely.
Because
do.
otherwise that opportunity will be given
It's
to
gonna
someone
go.
else. Yes.
Wow.
And you figure out later along the way.
Mm.
The first interview I interviewed was like the top celebrity in Cambodia.
Wow.
It took us like until 2 a.m. to finish the show because I
No
was so
way.
But after that show,
Yes.
it launched my career. I became a TV host in many TV shows.
Platforms, yeah.
I am so grateful because that work, that specific job
Correct.
paid my bills
Wow.
and
Wow.
supported me to do all the things
the
that I
things.
want to do additionally.
Wow. Wow.
So, the universe is just so amazing. It's like sometimes you plan for something,
Correct.
but then they have better plans for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, the previous question is because I want to ask this next question, which is it because of the lack of opportunities in the industry? So you have to be multi-talented to be able to stay relevant or to be able to put food on the table.
Whatever you do, I believe if you're good at something,
Correct.
just be good at it.
Okay.
Don't try to
multitask.
trying to be good at everything. Like,
But you're good at everything. Everything you touch is gold.
I just learn along the way, but I know that I want to be fully focused on this specifically,
Correct.
like film and I told you music, but
Music.
no one knew about it. I'm taking the longest time to launch, but
Wow.
it's what I'm focusing on right now.
Correct.
But the opportunities give it to me, and I'm just like, why don't I give it a try? Because it's related in the industry,
Correct.
and you never know what you can make use of.
Correct. Correct.
So, yeah, maybe that's just me that I try to like learn different things along the way, but I want to remind each and every one of you, also a reminder to myself as well, to focus on one thing at a time,
Okay.
and to focus fully. And when you're good at something, own it,
Wow.
because people are gonna pay you just because you're so good at it.
Exactly.
There's so many. For example, there's so many painting artists out there,
Correct.
and they're good in their own ways. And there's just something about that specific painting artist that he's got this uniqueness in him, and he's so good at it. Of course, the attention is going to go to him.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, the opportunities will be handled to him.
Wow.
So same thing, no matter what in life, the same thing. If you're just focus on one thing at a time and be good at it, crush it, own it.
That's really amazing. Okay, so now I think we will be wrapping up soon, but before that, we cannot leave without talking about Cambodia. Correct. Earlier on, you mentioned about Cambodia having so many talents in terms of human resources, because that's what Open Mind is all about. We want to promote Cambodia, not only the infrastructures, Angkor Wat, all these things. We want to promote the people, how brilliant, how creative they are. Okay. So my question is, what would you like the world to recognize about Cambodia? I like that.
So many things.
Okay.
So many things.
Just mention a few.
Just an example, because I travel a lot. I meet a lot of people.
Okay.
When I tell them I'm from Cambodia, the first question they ask me, is Cambodia safe?
Yes.
I mean, come on. I can guarantee you that Cambodia is actually one of the safest countries to visit, to travel.
That's true.
I can guarantee.
That's really
I can
true.
bet my life on it.
Correct.
I can walk outside
Yes.
as a girl
Yes.
at 3 a.m. in the morning
That's so true.
with my pit bull along the way.
That's a security.
No, okay. Take that out.
No.
As a tiny girl like me,
Correct.
I have no problem.
Correct.
I don't feel attacked. I don't feel unsafe.
Correct.
Or maybe that's just me. That's just me.
Understand.
Of course, there's just like some petty things going on
Understand.
along the street, whatever. And it happens
everywhere.
everywhere in the world.
Correct.
But I can tell you that Cambodia, I can bet my life on this one, is one of the safest place to come and visit.
Interesting. That's very, very amazing.
Yeah, that's one thing. And then, why are you even here? How long have you been in Cambodia?
Almost 5.5 years.
What do you think? Let me ask you back this question. What do you think about Cambodia?
For me, Cambodia is very authentic. That's one thing I like about Cambodia. And I don't like Cambodia just because of the place. I love it because of the people. It feels
Sassy
like
like me.
family. You're special. One thing I always, the first time I came here, people use this phrase a lot. Phnom Penh is too small. I felt uncomfortable until I experienced it. You understand? When they say it's so small, it becomes, we are all family. We are all connected indirectly. We are all one people. You're working on a project, I didn't know I was also working on it, But I think, let me say one thing. Actually, I did a play with Sarita once. And,
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. I was shirtless and I bullied her so badly.
I needed it to make the character even better.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
My pleasure. And thanks to KB for giving us the opportunity. So back to what I'm saying about Cambodia, that it's very connected. The people are very receptive. And talking about safety, Cambodia is really safe. The little petty things happening, it happens everywhere. And this is a place I feel blessed to be, and I will always want to be here. Cambodia is definitely my second home. Definitely. Yes. So if you ask me, that's the reason why I'm here. And I get to make money. That's
Oh,
very important, yo.
I'm glad. I'm
Yes,
glad
yes,
that my
yes.
country is able to give you as a place to call home.
Exactly.
And yeah, I hope you continue
Definitely.
to do things out here.
Okay.
So now to finish off,
Sure.
this question is an opportunity for me to
Promote.
promote my country.
Please do.
You know, Cambodia will always be my home.
Mm.
Regardless of how many works I do abroad, I go here, there, and there.
Yes.
But I always turn to come back
Yes.
and input new things, more things, and share to my people out
That's
here.
true. That's true.
And sometimes it makes me so sad
Mm.
and feel unfair because I look at my Cambodian people. They're so kind. They're so kind that sometimes they thought about others first before
Correct.
they even think about themselves.
That's true.
And I think it's just in our blood. I think it's in our root.
Yes.
It's in our culture.
Correct.
Sharing is a part of our identity.
Wow.
And just an example, if you see someone struggle or aren't able to find any food and they're in hunger,
Yes.
you cannot look at them, afford to look at them and not being able to feed them.
Exactly.
And even at the lowest level
Yes.
in the society, I don't want to make any like
Understand.
comparison or anything. Even at the lowest
Level.
if they know that they can be able to help share, provide the food
Yes.
for the other person that is struggling, currently going through hunger,
Right.
you will never like turn a close eye against them.
Wow. Wow.
And then I was just so sad as a Cambodian myself, as a person that travels a lot, meet different, people, nationality.
Correct.
It's really sad for me to see that they accuse Cambodia is unsafe.
Correct.
It's
All sort of names.
all sorts of names.
Correct.
I'm not going to mention any names or whatever things that Cambodia has been on like
On and
first page of an international news.
Yes. I really said something about that though.
It's ridiculous.
Really, really unprofessional.
Like, come see for yourself if you're so good at it.
Okay.
Like, do your research first,
Yes.
So for me, I would do anything to fight for my country, for my nation. And I will continue to carry myself to represent my country in the best way that I can.
Perfect.
So I'm not going to say much like, oh, what are the good things that Cambodia has
Come
or whatever. Just come and see for yourself. I'm even betting my life on this one. So, I mean, come on.
All right.
Come see for yourself.
She said, come see for yourself. So
Yes.
wherever you are watching us from, you should come see it for yourself.
I don't like to talk much.
Yes.
Or maybe I'm talking too much on this show.
No, it's fine. That's the whole point.
It's more of like talk less,
Yes.
do more.
Yes.
And so come see for yourself.
Okay. So on that note, talk less, do more. If you want to know more about Cambodia, book a ticket. Make sure you are in the motherland to see for yourself. And also one important thing you would like to share real quick to the diaspora, because Cambodia went through a phase of Khmer Rouge and a lot of people were displaced. They, didn't get opportunity to live life here, but they are rooting to come back to Cambodia. What would be something that you tell them that you let them know that they are missing out?
By just watching this podcast.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
I mean, come on. Watch this podcast. We
Yes.
have such an amazing team behind the
Yes.
camera.
And also, one most important thing, I get it in the comments a lot. They were like, oh, I hope this podcast is in Cambodia. Everybody, the podcast is right here in Phnom Penh, in the
In the
studios of
heart of-
Analog, in the heart of Phnom Penh.
Yes, in the heart of
Okay.
Phnom Penh. The
Wow.
beautiful Phnom Penh.
Wow. So
Careful, huh? When they come here, careful, huh? When
No.
they come to Cambodia, because
Yes.
they might not want to go back.
yes, it's like a trap, but it's
So
a good
chill.
trap. So chill, everything is nice, the food is so amazing.
Careful.
And yes. Okay, so for your final words to people watching you, people who inspire to be like Sarita, what will be your final message to them?
Final message, maybe not a final message, but maybe more of like a reminder.
Correct. Yes.
As a friend,
Okay.
first off, I thank to all of my fans, of course, those who are currently watching, the audience,
Yeah.
appreciate the time, listening, watching this podcast. A reminder to each and every one of you to ask yourself first, what is your strength?
Okay.
What is your weakness? Understand it and master it and own it.
Wow.
To understand yourself, by knowing yourself well, there's nothing that can go against you. And so in this life, of course, there will be negative words, whatever. People will always have something to say
Correct.
to you, but also, of course, they're also worrying about their own life.
Correct.
So, hey, actually, that's good. They're talking about you, which means like you're at the center of attention, which means
Exactly.
you're like a very
something
important person, or you're
Yes.
doing something right. That's why, you're getting their attention to you.
Yes.
So continue to do what you're doing, to believe in your dreams, and to whatever that you're doing, master it, be good at it.
Wow.
It's more of like a reminder.
Okay, so a big reminder from the queen herself, Miss Sarita. Mrs. Sarita. Yes, sorry about that.
No
All right,
worries.
so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Sarita, it's a pleasure having you on the show, and it will be a very good honor to have you again here. Upon that note, we would like to say we're out. Cheers. Oh, you're letting me cheers alone.
Oh, we're cheering.
Yes.
I thought we were looking at the camera.
Okay, let's cheers to this camera. Okay. All right, we out.